rich, not enough. The pastors' hands are coming up short on our foreheads. Iraq is seemingly safer than the Bitcoin and lithium carbonate. The survivors of a ticking nuclear bomb, please, walk us out of Golgotha. We ask that you come be with us. Our little souls recovering from bipolar, rape and abuse, those of us who tread this path alone, we ask that you part this.
Poetry has for the longest time been the shadow of music or many other art forms in our country. So Maun International Arts Festival then decided to help the art form to be seen, to be known.
Veins pumping hope into my heart. It leaves me feeling majestically divine. It feels like I'm being cradled by Gabriel himself. It feels like I have just touched heaven's ceiling. It feels like I'm standing in the rain and Cupid has just brought my soulmate to my very own doorstep.
Maun International Arts Festival is that platform that allows people to express themselves through poetry.
I want rest in peace. I meant war for peace. We should live in peace. But how do we move forward when nothing was ever straightforward? Those before us, if
Freedom was my friend, for peace is all I've ever known. But there was a war going on inside of me, invading my mental home.
But Maun International Arts Festival then decided or saw it fit to take poetry out there to the people by empowering our poets, local poets, to showcase their art and also to be known not only in the country but internationally.
He sees me through the deception he has cast over my parents. Sees me through this eye he has for little girls like me. This eye is a wandering thing, hungry and ugly.
The connection was the prime suspect, but I ain't set to flee the scene of the crime just yet, cause I got a baby boy to feed, and two and a pool ain't enough to water that seed. The best thing
poetry actually in our festival, I think it's one of the most attended events. Poetry night is one of the most attended events in our festival, and it's not by mistake. People love poetry.
Watch when I step on the cyphers. Vibration.
It's one of the art forms that has been kind of an enigma in our country because we have the Botswana contemporary poetry that has for the longest time been the poetry in Botswana. And Maun International Arts Festival then incorporated or allowed, different poets.
Slavery, but before everything, there was a hand full of dirt and a chicken. Long, long ago, a chain came, stretched from the heavens to what is now the earth. No sane man would believe this tale, but tall tales have long lives and tall truths are not new. In the beginning, the sky god created the ancient waters.
People are loving it, and people can come from as far as outside Botswana to attend the poetry night, and it's going well. It's doing well year by year.
Rile ke re ke kopa lorato bare fa mmago a sena le selo o tla tswa fela o sa itse ga o de bile o ka se bone tsetsanyana e meno maso ka re mashi a tlhare se tala le sone se kopa sa ga mma se kopa o ka se tlhoka le penne e ne kgwetlo mo go wena mo setsanyana wa go thuba nkgwana.
We have had workshops from dating back to the beginning of our the Maun International Arts Festival.
There is a problem with the blacker child. The blacker child is interred. The blacker child is paid penance and fancy knows none. Black child somewhere, somehow, does not believe in himself or herself. Dear blood,
we are committed to making sure that we develop poets, we develop poetry, because we are not the only country that is doing poetry. There are so many countries, and we have to have quality coming out of our country.
People start to turn, she starts to pray about it, fervently setting up all sorts of war rooms, and she writes in a diary of a mad black woman. The one who invented being a side dish, because she had a point to prove. And oh yes, she did, because we just discovered that these men can multitask, and we are all just delicacies at a big fist.
We encourage people to write. We encourage people to be poets. We encourage people to check out Maun International Arts Festival, because it's one of the open platforms for everyone, every poet out there. If you feel you are a poet, if you feel you need your art to be taken out there, Maun International Arts Festival is your platform.
My music world as I lay flat on my bed of roses, the musical sounds of the tenor sax on a bebop scale, when a pianissimo tempo began to pierce from my left ear to my